5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright. Kraken explained it to me in a certain way, and basically I'm going to try and cover what he said to me. Who'd we lose?
The monkey healer.
Okay. Did we say something or do something to upset them?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
Nope. No, she's just not feeling good.
Oh, alright. This is progression for us. This is progression for us. It's going to be the big issue in this fight is going to be, learning the fight. All right. In the very beginning of the fight, there's no ads that show up on top, but as the fight progresses, ads will show up, and we're gonna have to deal with them. It'll start off with one ad, and then it'll add another and another. So as we go along, we're gonna have to move the boss to those ads, according to what Kraken said. The other thing is the ads underneath. There's going to be a point where Anduin does his strike, and basically it leaves a black kind of arc on the ground. Half the raid has to go down there to deal with the ads that are down there. A healer has to go down there as well. A healer has to heal certain ads that are showing up down there, and the others have to be burnt down. This happens a couple of different times, but the thing is that the first time that it happens, you want to burn down as many ads as possible. You want to heal as many ads as possible, because as you go along, you need to have a certain percentage down. And the more you do in the very beginning, the easier it is. Like all these other fights that we've ever had where we have to go into another realm, we can't really see what the top is doing compared to what the bottom is doing. So we basically have to, adjust for that. We have to pretend like we're two different raids. The biggest thing are interrupts. When the ads are up on top, they have to be interrupted. They have to be CC'd. Now, I don't know if we get a debuff. Like, let's say groups 1 and 3 go down, and the next set can't be 1 and 3 again, So I have to see if that's going to be part of the issue there. So make sure that we're ready for both sets to actually go down. In other words, if 1 and 3 go down, 2 and 4 will probably have to go down afterwards, because you'll have a debuff on you, and you can't go down again. You understand?
Yeah,
the second set, yeah.
So if you try to go down the second time, you're going to die.
Yeah. Let me change this so that it says Anduin.
We go down at two separate times, so you have two different groups that go down.
Correct, Butter.
So we're doing evens and odds?
Correct. That's how we would be doing it. The thing is, we don't have that fourth healer. We need a fourth healer, and we need to make sure that we have.
I'm just making sure we're on the same page.
DPS basically has to be even on both sides. So I need to pick up a couple extra DPS.
I'm just making sure we're on the same.
I have many lucky tools, you like.
No, you're fine. I'm saying you're correct.
Did you explain the purple and the gold?
No, I didn't explain that. I think most of us saw the fight that first time.
Okay.
There's going to be a debuff that goes on top of your head, a black or purple debuff, and a yellow or gold debuff. Basically, yellow and black have to come together and basically clean up the debuffs. There's a couple of ways of doing this. Kraken was saying that he was in a group where they actually broke it up into 3 groups, and instead
No, that's the last phase.
Oh, that was last phase? Okay. Well, in either case, the groups would find their partners, but if you didn't have a partner, if you couldn't find a partner, you would run to the center, and then that way it would make it a little bit easier. Because on the last phase of the fight, there is a ring that shows up on Anduin, and that ring basically takes off the debuff. And
Okay, sorry, Green, but you're mixing up the 2 things above the head.
Okay, so you explain to me those 2 things.
Okay, when you get the star or diamond or the black and yellow, and everybody's spread out, you get your partner, clear it off. If you can't find a partner, run towards the boss. That way, yellow's running, purple's running. You're going to get your debuff cleared. Now, in the 3rd phase, you're going to get a black ball above your head and a ring around you. The groups should be above your head. People have 1, 2, or 3. Now, that circle where Anduin is standing is going to clear that debuff. So when Green says group 1, all the people with number 1 runs into that circle. They run out, 2nd group. They run out, 3rd group. The last phase of this fight is a DPS check.
All right. So rather than, does anybody else have anything to add?
No, I think running towards the boss to take off your debuff when you have gold or purple on you is the smartest thing, because it seems like there's always someone on either side of the platform that didn't find someone on their side. So that end up dying. So that sounds, what Kraken's saying sounds the smartest way to do that.
All right, so we're gonna give this a shot, and we're gonna modify the fight as we go along. But try to remember parts of the fight that we may have left out. Also, try to, if you see something that we can improve on, try to see what that happens. Now, there is a bolt, a star, an attack, an arrow that he does. What I'm gonna ask people to do is always try to put that arrow toward the skull. All right. The reason for this is that what happens is that it'll go out. Let's say you're the target, so you run toward the skull, right? It'll go out toward the skull. It'll go all the way out, and then it'll come back to the boss. Okay. So what you want to do is you don't want to stand in front of that arrow ever. So if everybody knows that side of the room basically is the forbidden side, or the section that you're not supposed to go to, everybody will stay away from that side. Now, if there's an ad up there, then at that point we will have to change our strat. But hopefully there won't be an ad up there. Okay.
There is one adjustment you're going to have to make on that idea. With the way that comes out, it's like 1, 2, 3, and like 3 different people get marked, and then it's the first person, second, and you can't stack where the one's going back and forth, so you'd have to be beside each other. That's the
Fancy?
only thing I
Lucky doos and
mention
rope.
on that.
You're saying that they'll do 3 people will get the arrow?
If you're talking about what I believe you're talking, it's a big black ball and it comes out. You when it comes out, you step to the side and avoid it and let it go back in if you're ranged. And normally you can see it coming and you try to stand. If you can't get to
May your
the
feet
skull,
find good
you
friends.
see where the people are and you step so that they don't get hit by it at least. If you're saying everything's going to the back side of the boss, then that means everybody's going to be stacking kind of in the middle on either side of them, and you're
Yeah,
going
they're
to
going. People are going to be stacking left and right. Tanks are going to be stacking like where we're standing right now, kind of like in front. So the orb is going to come out and it's going to go toward the skull.
Yeah. Normally, you position yourself as normally it's range that gets it, and you try to position yourself. You have melee on one side so that they can the range can stand spread out, and it so you want the range to stand out then on this side of the boss is what you're saying when for that arrow.
It'll only go for the range. It won't go for the melee.
Ranged and healers.
So it only goes for the range and healers. It never goes for the melee.
Not that I noticed.
Okay. So be aware of that. So range and healers, you guys have to be able to run toward the skull whenever you have that debuff on you, and make space for those orbs.
You would want to position your ranged basically on that side, then, and then your melee. It's important that they pay attention to not be on that side, so that, anyways, you got what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That way you get by it. I'll shut up. I'm repeating myself.
Anybody else?
Just one thing for Butter: when you're downstairs, try to pull the ads towards where the
1 second. 25-second cooldown. I can pull only one.
Yeah, I know. That's
I don't have Gorfine, so, and Gorfine even as a tank has a cooldown. So, anyway.
Well, I'm gonna put Butter in my group because Kraken, you can actually pull for your group.
Might as well fucking have a smoke break.
yeah. That's the way they split it up last night.
This boss is harder than the jailer, even. You know, this is the breaking point.
So group 1 and 3 is gonna probably go down first since I'm pulling the boss first. Then 2 and 4 is going down. Check your flash. Check your food. I'm gonna try and do a pull.
You moved Aletha out of group 1?
I did. Oh. I was trying to move Butter and H-Town. There we go.
Now, then there were tiny ads and there were the bigger ads. The tiny ads, didn't we have to interrupt them, Kraken, to get them to move as well as grip them?
Nope.
The big ad that's down there, the tank drags the big ad to the tiny ads, so that you can cleave and hit the big ad and the tiny ads at the same time. There's also going to be an ad that has to be healed up. There's actually multiple ads that have to be healed up, just like there are multiple ads that have to be burnt down. So the faster we burn them down and the faster they get healed up, the better.
The down phase is very important. Each group has to try to get 50%, so we hit 100. Because what happens is it gives us 90% less damage taken and 200% damage done.
There's going to be a big ad that shows up.
His ultimate weapon.
Yeah, there's going to be a big ad that shows up, and with that 200% damage done, we have to burn down that big ad while the boss is on hit. Basically, the higher percentage we have, the quicker we get into the next phase as well. All right.
Yeah, at that point, everybody wants to stack up because there's going to be a whole bunch of little ads come out, so they'll come towards the group. So it's easy to wipe them out that way.
All right, ready, check to go. Sorry about that. Double check your flask, double check your food, double check your oils, poisons. We need mage buff again. Alright, starting the pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
Everybody stack. Stack right now.
Spread.
Move away from each other.
Step. AOE incoming. Shockwave.
Groups 1 and 3. 1 and 3, get in there.
Your end has come.
Oh, we gotta slow those guys.
AOE incoming.
Pull that one away if you can. I was gonna go counterclockwise, but this one's getting too close.
Step. Taunt host.
I'm taunting.
I'm down.
Your end has come.
AOE
Alright, so
incoming.
next group is 2 and 4.
Sorry about that, I had no time to move.
2 and 4, you should be getting into that black area. Okay, so they don't have a healer down there.
Your end has come.
Everybody in the circle.
AOE incoming.
That's good in front of one.
Spread.
Looks like a wipe to me.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is one of the adjustments. When he turns and he does that circle thing that we all are supposed to run into, if you got that arrow
Okay, don't
on,
release, don't release, don't release, don't release, don't release, don't release.
since everybody is stacking in the circle, you can't be behind the circle with the arrow because it's going to go through the group.
Okay, guys, we're doing a lot of things wrong on this fight. On the first group, for group 3, not even the warrior, the warlock, or the hunter went down in the first group.
Remember, you have to get into the black area so that you can go down. So if you're part of the odd group, you have to get in there. You cannot just, not take it. Please eat if you haven't eaten. We need mage buff.
And one thing I noticed, even as melee DPS, do not stand in front of the boss because he will stun you or silence you.
Carabito and Tyrell, you guys need to eat.
Kraken, what are we stacking on?
What's that?
Just stack. Where are we stacking? Like, who? Were we stacking on somebody?
We're supposed to stack when he puts the barrier so healers can heal it faster. And
It'll be on the boss.
Yeah, it will
Just
be
stack
on the boss
when they call it.
Like right at the start, right when green pulls, everybody just stacks on the boss right away.
That big bubble is the barrier. That's what they're talking about.
Yeah. It said don't stand in front of him.
Also, the yellow underneath them.
So as faster the healers can go through it.
Yeah, when I told everybody stack, they did, and it went down real fast.
There's a death and decay one also, like cloudy black one.
That's the one that sends you to the other world.
No, that's the half circle. That's dark black. I'm saying there's another circle that's not like it. Well, it looks like almost like the light one where it's kind of cloudy, but it's a dark circle. It's like grayish.
RV, you okay?
So I shouldn't have that problem again that happened with Lihivim.
Zarvi back? You okay, Harvey?
Hey.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's alright. Double check your buffs. Make sure you have your food buffs, oils, potions. Alright, starting.
Your reality ends here.
Okay.
AOE incoming.
Cujo?
No. I only put misdirect on him. I didn't even target the boss yet.
Stack. Spread out.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
Purple and yellow must be together.
Shockwave.
Groups 1 and 3, you're going down.
Understood.
Alright. Look for the ad. Dragon boss on top of bad.
AOE incoming.
Burn down the ad. And let the ads get to the boss.
Spread.
I'm down.
Stack.
Oh no, I was standing in a circle that has to be healed.
Your end has come.
Nah, they're gonna kill me.
AOE incoming.
The circle's still up.
If you walk into the wrong color, like the same color that you have, you explode.
Shockwave.
Crack.
Alien damage.
Groups 2 and 4 have to go down. Stack, my team. If you're very low on health, you gotta get out. Spread out.
Stack.
Purple, don't stack. Purple and red. Purple and yeah, purple don't stack.
Sorry, Ardina. Didn't even notice you actually.
Said stack.
I'm down.
When it was
It's
just
hot.
all yellow.
Dead. Alright, that's the next phase, by the way.
We will not fail you.
That's the big ad that comes out.
Your existence.
At that point, we would have to start doing DPS on the big ad.
Old man.
We would stack on him.
At Anderhall, you
We have a
failed
damage buff,
the light.
and as much AoE we
Don't
we
really-
do, we can lower the Anduin. Well, guys, thank you for the invite. Good luck.
What I got?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. When you go down green, that circle comes up and everybody has to spread out right away, so it's hard to get the circle down.
Well, they're supposed to stack in the circle just like they do in the first phase. So your group has to stack inside of there, and the healers basically have to heal you and them so that it gets absorbed. And if you're low on health, or if anybody's low on health, they have to step out of the circle so that the healer can heal them directly.
Yeah, but see, what's happened both times is as soon as that circle comes up, it gets healed to, let's say, 25%, and then everybody has to spread because they get that star and diamond above their head.
Okay, so then at that point you go opposite of that circle, and you basically find your partner, and then I believe the thing explodes, so you'll take a blast, I think.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure how low you can get, how low it has to be before the blast is deadly or not.
Well, the circle was small and it stayed up for a while, but yeah, I ended up dying.
Yeah, Lightbringer, everybody has to get into that circle. Nobody can stay out because it does explode if it doesn't get cleared.
So, just a thought, but Kraken, at that stage, you might have to step out of the circle so healers can actually heal you, because you're not able to tank swap because green's down below, so you're going to be taking more damage, and there's less people to stand in the healing circle to help with the healing absorb because half the group is down there too. So if you get low on health, you might have to step out of the shield just so you can survive. It might be the boss is just killing you.
Yeah, nobody gets any healing while they're in there. It straight goes to the shield, even potions, all that.
Yeah, and I would suggest people use your health stones if you can save it for that bubble when half the group is not present because they're in the other realm.
That's a good idea.
Use your health stones when you're in there. It'll help take the shield.
It's kind of a cool fight.
Well, we've only seen like the first fourth of it. We need a stable healer that doesn't throw a fit the minute that we wipe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he was the one that was talking earlier about this person didn't go down, that person.
No, I'll try pulling in one more. A 251 druid. This one is from Kelthalas. He might not talk as much.
Oh no, just as bad.
I was just saying the last one is Ragnaros. It's the same thing.
Never know.
Damn, usually Groots is raiding tonight, but he's not even online.
My boy Groots.
Mine says he's playing World of Warcraft on Discord.
Probably on a different tune because he's not on Groots. Groots is in the community.
Or he has Do Not Disturb on or something like that. Because when you have Do Not Disturb turned on, it doesn't show you in the community. It basically blocks you.
Oh, well, I'm seeing him now. He is on Groot.
What's a DK? A Death Knight?
Mm-hmm.
DK is a Death Knight, yeah.
Oh, DK is short for dork. Keep your mouth shut, Solzor.
I got to eat something. Let me see. RV, do mage buff for the new druid. Leoman, are you on Discord?
Only 17.
Only 17?
How do you tell that so fast?
I was already counting it. Because I was going to say we should make sure that he knows he's in group 3 and go and win with the first group.
Is he in here?
Not yet.
No.
And I was just joking around, Cujo. I already knew you didn't pull the boss because your pets didn't run at him.
Did mine?
Yeah, I saw Tricks of the Trade fly at him before anybody touched it.
But I figured I'd blame you anyways.
It's always the hunter.
It's always a
Always.
hunter.
Seriously.
Well, on my hunter, I always left click everything rather than right click.
Ooh, I gotta repair. I just noticed I'm at 34.
Everybody pulls out their mouth. Use mine. Use mine.
Alright, starting the pull. Get ready.
Your reality ends here.
Come on now.
Did I do that?
Guess I got too close. I'm used to having the rogue serpent stack up nice and tight. Okay, this is the healing circle that we're talking about, a healing bubble. Spread out fast.
Stun.
Now we have to stop again, don't we?
AoE incoming.
Yellow with purple. Yellow with purple. Yellow with purple.
Shockwave.
Groups 1 and 3 going down. If you're not in groups 1 and 3, don't get in the half circle.
I got in it.
Your end has come.
AoE incoming. Spread. Stun.
I'm down.
AoE incoming.
You die.
The healing
I
barrier
went out of the circle to get healed. And, well,
Alright, wipe it up.
Kneel. Darkness cut through. Light. Your end has come. Submit. The light.
yeah, Yeah, the circle was shrinking and everybody had to spread, so I ran out of the circle to try to get heals, and I didn't end
He
up
just
dying.
left.
We
Man,
have
I
many
didn't
Spanish
stay very long.
servers. No more Spanish servers.
There's the one try healer gone.
That's it. He was feeling less than green.
Man, y'all can't use brutes in here?
Thank you.
So when you run to your partner, do you run to them when you get to the, like, you meet up at the boss, or can you meet up anywhere? Because I just got fucking one-shotted.
You can meet up anywhere.
Yeah, you meet up anywhere.
But don't
If
run over
everybody,
somebody with the opposite color while you're looking for your person.
You only run to the boss when you can't find a partner, and what people got to realize is these circles are up for 10 seconds. So you only have 10 seconds to get that debuff off you before you die.
Okay.
you can run over people without the debuff, but you can't run over somebody with the same debuff.
That's what happened. We, like, collided, and then I just got one-shotted.
Yeah, if you run over with the same debuff, it explodes and you're dead.
Why don't we do that thing we did last week where yellow stood still, that way only purple's moving? That way now everybody's running over each other.
Who is that?
Who's who?
Is that you that was talking?
It's Alethea.
Well, now you sound clear.
It sounded breaking up before.
Or you're talking into a tin can.
Is it the new Spider-Man movie or is it the old Spider-Man movie? Ah, okay.
There is no new one yet.
Yes, there is. What are you talking about?
I've seen them all. I've seen No Way Home. I've seen Carnage.
We're talking about No Way Home.
Spider-Man, No Way Home. You haven't seen that yet?
No, we are talking about that one. That's what we're talking about being the new one.
Oh. Seen it like 2 months ago. After a week, nothing's new to me anymore.
They raised the prices of tickets in Manhattan. Now it's $19.50 to go to an IMAX showing.
Are you kidding me?
For one ticket.
What's the ticket made out of oil?
No, man.
Do you guys have like cheap theaters down there?
Cheap theaters? No.
Yeah, what we have up here is the movie gets sold or given to the major theaters, and then 3 months later, they can be sold or given to a different theater. Which, like on Tuesday, I can go for $4.
like a matinee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they used to have stuff like that until COVID, and then COVID hit. Everything is like through the roof. I used to go to the theater maybe $8 on a matinee night. Now it's 19.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
19 up here would be like $23. I haven't been to a theater since I got married. That's almost 30 years ago.
It's either you or Fulgor, one of the other guys. So I mean, if you want to like roll for it to see who does it, that's up to you. Switches to heals.
A guitar will switch to a shaman.
Oh, I could go to my druid.
Fulgor already jumped out.
Oh, did he? Oh, you bugger.
Yeah, he had asked if he could switch to healing. There is a. Let me know when Fulgor switches to his healing.
Twerkinator. A pally. That's a funny name. Wait, before he left, did he say, I'll be back?
No.
I'll be back.
Fast bio. I'll be right back.
I don't think you want me to heal you. The bosses will, 2 bosses will spring out of one.
How do you get that mount?
You have to know a guy?
Which one?
The shop, in-game shop, or 6-month subscription. Sometimes Blizzard gives you a free mount.
I've been subscribed for more than 6 months.
I don't have
No,
a
that
target.
it was 6 months at a time.
Yeah.
Who the hell just buys 6 months at one time?
Subscription plans, bro.
It's a recurring
People who
thing.
want them out.
Oh, is that you playing with that?
No, it's not.
Back in the 80s?
Please eat if you haven't eaten.
Okay, ready now.
Alright. Starting to pull. This time I'm not moving.
5, 4, 3,
There's your shadow.
2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
Stack up. Nice and tight. Spread out, spread out, spread out.
Stun. AOE incoming.
Alright, get into 1 and 2, get in the group. 1 and 3, I'm sorry.
Oh, you didn't even hear it.
AOE incoming.
I didn't move, Gabrielle.
No.
Oh, sorry.
I need a friend. I need a friend.
I need a friend.
AOE incoming.
Get in this. I'm dead. Yeah.
Shockwave.
Darkness cut through. Light. Your end has come.
AOE incoming. Spread.
Submit. The light has abandoned you.
Alright, let me move things around. I'm sorry.
You guys, I'm getting tired. Thank you for the res, and I am going to call it for tonight. Thank you for the invite. I appreciate it.
No problem. Take care.
Good night.
So what are we doing wrong? I mean, it's the down phases that we're really not getting past to get that big add up.
I'm not sure what's healing like on the phase that you're on your phase.
If you're alone, it is not great.
If you're alone, it's a lot not great. Okay.
Because you can't heal the group and the little green Indians. So it's like you need one person to heal the little green Indians and like another person to keep everybody alive.
No, nobody's been talking. Sorry. Alright, basically, if you are in group 1 and 3, you are going down with me. If you are in group 2 and 4, you're going down with Kraken. To go down, you just need to get hit by that black field that he does on the floor. Right? We have healers. Alethea and Gabriella are going down in 1 and 3. Lightbringer and Squad are going down in 2 and 4. Alright? Please eat if you haven't eaten. Double check your buffs. We need shout.
When we're down below, do traps not work? To slow the from the hunter? The freeze trap, does that stop them at all?
I haven't tried. I would
haven't
try on a
tried either.
healer
I wouldn't
one.
imagine it does on a boss fight.
I mean, I can stun them with my intimidation and concussion shot them.
You can't stop them, but you should be able to slow them.
Well, I was just saying either the moats, but try the freeze trap on him. If it works, then that'll give us more time with that to kill those ads.
If I freeze him, you can't hit him.
That's right. That means the melee will be focused on wherever green is.
The video that Green posted said that they can be hard CC'd. I haven't tried to figure it.
I'm moving one of the hunters into group 4, so Colander, you're in group 4 now.
Even though you can't hit them if you freeze them, that's actually a good thing because it'll at least stop them and give the tank time to bring the big ad to them.
I don't know. I only saw the one ad we were fighting down there.
There's 4.
There's 4 king ones that are walking towards the center, and then there's 4 other ones that are green named walking away, and then there's those monstrous ads that we see everywhere.
All right, Butter, I gave you assist in my group so that you can mark targets. Okay. And if you want to put a skull on something, you can do that, and I'll do the same thing on Kraken's group. Kraken, who do you think? H-Town, right?
Correct.
Okay, so H-Town, you got assist in Kraken's group. You can put a skull on somebody's target.
But I understand what whoever said couldn't find a target down there. Last night, I was told to grip him towards the big ad, and I'm running around and I'm looking like there's no ads anywhere. So, but then later on, as the fight went on, they appeared. So they don't appear right away.
Yeah, you'll see the tank try and bring the ad toward. Try and bring the big ad toward the target if the target is away from the center. If the target is close to the center, then depending if there's any other targets, you know.
You want to keep them at the edge. I know as a hunter, I had a knockback, so that was another thing to stand in the center and push them out. Same with the druid.
Try. What's the
rooting? I thought worked. I thought freeze trap worked on them.
It all works.
Butter, isn't there a hunter talent that you can switch to that roots? I forget.
Well, freeze trap.
No, there's another one. Arrow that you drop it down and it does.
Oh, binding shot.
Binding shot. Yeah. So if you can switch your talent to binding shot, that might help.
There's tar trap too.
Yeah, tar trap will slow. If you throw tar trap in front of the one that we're working on, and we CC the other 3 if possible, or slows or whatever on at least one of them. I'm sorry, I'm remembering now what's going on down there.
Not only that, in second group, remember that we're killing what they didn't. If you understand that.
Starting the poll.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
Spread out. Spread out.
Step. AOE incoming.
Go to the center if you can't find a partner.
Groups 1 and 3. 1 and 3. You're coming with me. I'm pulling this ad away from the boss. There's an ad over here right next to where I'm at. UPS it down, CC the other ones.
AOE incoming.
Ad right next to where I'm at. Big ad going into the boss. 2 of them.
2 of them, I can't get them.
Spread.
Can you pull that ad away from the boss?
Step.
Change the light.
I already used it. We got it.
I'm
down.
AOE incoming.
That went better. Whoops.
Watch out, Green. Move.
Why do I have to move? What's wrong?
I couldn't get to Skull.
Oh, okay. Get in the bubble.
Down again.
AOE incoming.
Am I the only one down there?
Submit. Kneel.
Well, I guess you can clear your stack off of their body.
Yeah, you found me.
The light has abandoned you.
Well, I did not realize that till now. That's a
New experience, huh?
yeah. Ravage the dead get a dispel, just for a dispel. What will a person go to? Or what links will a person go to?
Your reality, kneel. The light has abandoned you.
I fell asleep and ran into the boss.
Are we done?
No. Squad is done, apparently, because he fell asleep and ran into the boss.
He killed you so fast, it didn't even stop me from getting a food buff.
Hooray.
Oh, just go eat your carrots.
And
I
a
ran
reset
out.
hero.
It reset my soul well cooldown though, so these are both mine. I'm a super warlock.
Well, it's like we have 2 and 1.
There's a 272 druid from Storm Rage in the queue, but I bet you as soon as I invite him, we wipe once, he's gone. You know?
Well, it's not white. Let's just down him.
I never thought of that.
Which boss are you on?
Which boss?
Anduin.
Who's that?
Heard him.
Want to join us? Just for the hell of it? Can't hurt.
Sure. What need summons though?
Yeah, we got a warlock in the group. Guitar, we did 30 the other day, man. Or almost 30, wasn't it?
I know, it seems near the end of the night, we start going a little crazy.
We got it down, though.
Which is fun. It's fun.
You test your computer limits.
You want me to tank or DPS?
Go DPS. Alright, ready, check. Redo all the buffs, make sure that he has them. Flask will be going away like in 2 minutes. Use your extra if you have. Starting the pull.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
Stack nice and tight.
Darkness comes through.
Spread out, spread out, spread out, spread out, spread out.
Stack. AOE incoming. Shockwave.
Alright, groups 1 and 3, you going down.
Your end has come.
I'm sorry about that.
AOE incoming.
Darkness comes through.
Down that ad that's about to go in.
I need help.
Trap I put on one of them knocked off.
Yeah, it was me. I'm sorry.
AOE incoming.
Fuck was that?
Shockwave.
Yeah, if you guys don't heal that circle all the way through, it blows up and it kills up everybody.
AOE incoming.
Submit.
Spread.
No balance. The light has abandoned you.
Yeah, it seems like after the first set comes back up from the other realm, we all need to look for that healing circle and get in it immediately, because it's usually still up.
Yep.
You're back getting water.
Middle one. Is it the middle portal?
Yes. Shortest one.
That might be useful. So, Kraken, if you do bubble inside of that circle, does that reduce the amount of damage that Anduin is doing to you?
I don't know. I haven't done it, but I will do it.
Try that. See if that helps you.
Yeah, because if I find myself running low on health, I run out of the circle to get healed, but everybody's running around like chickens with their head cut off, so I don't get healed.
Yeah, Discord sometimes disconnects people. We don't know why it does it, but it does it. Could be that they're using phones. It could be that they're hitting a key it doesn't like. I don't know. All I know is that it does it every once in a while.
But again, when that healing circle exploded, like I said, everybody runs out, gets rid of the debuff, but nobody comes back. That was the problem.
Yeah, remember, that yellow circle on the ground has to disappear completely, or, it's going to cause an explosion. So if you don't get back into that yellow circle, that absorb shield, basically the explosion happens, you all take damage, you'll die. And the healers have to keep on healing until that yellow circle is gone. Or I mean heavily heal the people inside that yellow circle. Alright, let's try it again.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
Stack up nice and tight. See how we're all in the yellow circle now? Spread out.
Stack. AOE incoming.
Purple with yellow, purple with yellow, purple with yellow.
Shotgun.
1 and 3, get in.
Your end has come.
You see the other ones work on the one that's underneath him?
AOE incoming.
Gonna go for X now.
Yeah, I froze X. That's
It probably breaks after a while.
I'm down.
Went down right away.
Your end has come.
AOE incoming.
God damn me, I have no place to go.
wave groups 2 and 4 are going down.
There's only 2 of us. Oh, never mind.
Squad and Kurtum should have gone down with you.
I forgot which group I was in. That's completely my fault.
Sorry, and I didn't know either. This is my first time doing this.
It's alright.
Strength.
Need a purple. No purples.
There's one over the opposite side. It's like you switch tank, switch tank, switch tank, switch tank. Like I'm gonna die.
I know. Taunt now. Well, I can. I'm dead.
Don't give up, Anduin. We will not fail you. Your existence.
Use your pet.
The light has abandoned you.
So this is the fight. This is our wall. This is what we're dealing with right now. Okay? I don't want to give anybody a headache. I don't want to stress anybody out. So I'm gonna let you guys go a little bit early today. It's like what, 6 minutes early. So
Let's go clubbing.
Alright, thanks, yeah.
right. But
Have
you
a
guys
good
did a
day.
great job on the other bosses. You did a great week on the other bosses. Now we have to focus on this guy. Next
I
week.
won't be on tomorrow. It will be on Sunday.
Yeah, I have dialysis tomorrow, so I probably will come in on my hunter, but I won't be able to tank it. So whoever wants to tank, tomorrow's your turn. All right. What else? The next week we're going to be focusing on getting to this boss as quickly as possible. So we want to do all the bosses that we normally do, you know, all the farm bosses, all in one day, so that on Friday we have only this to worry about. Okay? That is the goal. All right? So
Sounds great.
if anybody needs an enchant on Hyjal, anybody needs an enchant on Malfurion or the collected servers of Malfurion, let us know. We will try our best to get you the enchant. Alright? Servers that are not part of the guild, you know, Kraken server, Kurtum server, whatever it is that you guys have, if you know what it is that you need, you know, I don't know if we can actually help you, because fucking they don't let us transfer mats or anything, you know.
If you come on undermine, my mage is enchanting.
Okay.
It's too far away.
My necklace took me to Nazachar.
Nazachar. I clicked on that on my hunter, and it took me to what's the new one? The new 5-man dungeon that nobody ever fucking does.
Tazavesh.
Exactly.
I need to get close.
Tazavesh. I gotta do that one on green. Just complete it. I haven't had a chance to do it.
I need to on Kucha.
I need to also.
Me too.
Yeah, I can go to.
Well, I remember our first time here with this guy, and that circle coming up when I'm up, and then everybody having to spread out, did not happen. So I don't know what Blizzard did. Because them both pretty much happening at the same time is what's killing us.
Grey as stone, and she is stone. And what secret shall be your soul's undoing?